Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I think from here should be wow, good afternoon. That's not morning, it's afternoon. So, how are you? How are you? How are you? Today is another day. See what I'm doing here is this is a school. This is teaching. This is lecture. So, welcome to another day. Welcome to another day at Illumina Temple Center School of Spirituality, teaching, answering questions, lectures, and everything. I think I'm going to give my teaching a name. I think I'm going to give it a name because if I decide I won't do live video for a day, messages will keep coming. I'm writing. But some are meant to give it to you instantly. So welcome to Illumina. What do we call it? Somebody should please help me with a name before the end of this program. I need a name, please. But Illumina has to be there. Illumina have to be there. Somebody give me a name. A befitting name. If you look at my jotter, you see Illumina Mystic and Spiritual School. Okay? Illumina Mystic and Spiritual School. Illumina Healing Homes. Illumina Herbal Spiritual Shop. Illumina TV and movies. You don't know about that, right? So, then when you turn at the back here, you'll see my 3 numbers. 3 numbers boldly written. This is my Facebook account. This is my YouTube account. And this is my 2 Instagram accounts. So, I need a name. Please, I'm not doing it for free. If somebody can get me a crazy name, a lovely, wonderful name, any good name, I am going to pay the person 5,000 naira. I'm talking about giving me a name that I will use for my teachings. What do I call it? Illumina what? Because this is no longer live videos. This has exceeded live videos. So if please, I want you to help me in choosing a name. Illumina Temple Center is registered though. I registered it though. This is not just but I need a name. Something is lacking. There's something that is lacking. So I need a name. And any wonderful name that I choose, I will pay the person 5,000 naira. 5K. It's not money, Abi. It's not much. But it's my own way of saying thank you for helping me to choose a name. So I'll be waiting. Now, before I go into my teachings proper, for those of you who are around Lagos State, or those who have from far away visited me, I have calendar, I have handouts. I have a jotter like this. I give to them. So for anyone that is around, when they come around, I usually give to them. So before I continue, I want to show you my handouts. You know why I made these handouts little like this, so that it will be affordable. It will be affordable for you. Okay? By the end of this year, I'm going to make it as a book. It's going to be costly, but I'll still be leaving the handouts on like this. Okay, this is the epistles of Ezenwani Mili Esther Ihechi Marina. That is the name, the epistles of Ezenwani Mili Ihechi Marina. Now, these are some of my teachings that is not on social media, but few of them are on social media. Okay, see, there are questions you ask. Most of you don't your questions, you don't get answers because what you ask, you don't know how to talk and you don't know how to ask questions. Okay, and because you don't know the right techniques to ask questions, you don't know the right way to knock at somebody's door, you don't know the right way to ask for money or something like that, you don't get it. Okay, now I've said it time and time again. I have spiritual materials. Ncha awele, ncha ocho, mmiri ngozi, mmiri. I have all those things that will help you no matter what you are doing. No matter what you are doing, I have that. No matter the business you are doing. Because some of you that say, that's why I want you to work for me, I want you to. The money I charge is too much. And aside from my money, the money I charge being too much, I can't work for you. Most times, I am not your destiny helper. I am not called to work for you. I am as the one that, me, I will tell you the truth too. Even if the truth is making me poor, I will tell you the truth. Some of you, I want to belong to Illuminati. Did you see me write Illuminati? This is Illumina. And I said it time and time again, get your dictionary. Go and check the meaning of Illumina. I want money. How are you going to help me to make money? This is what somebody's telling me. 80% of guys, men that come to me say, how are you going to help me to make money? As if I promised them money. Did I promise you money? Am I holding your money? I want to ask them, did you give me money to keep for you? They said, why are you talking like this? I will say it every time I'm saying it on video, my live video. As I'm talking now, messages are coming. The same question. How are you? The other one said, this morning, the one said, I want power and wealth in your temple. I said, did you deposit power and wealth in my temple? Did you deposit it there? If you are saying you need money, it means you keep money somewhere. You didn't give me money to keep for you. So why are you bothering yourself? Are you asking me how am I going to help you? Did I promise you help? Did I say I was going to help you? This is Illumina Temple Center. Look at it, body written there. Illumina Temple Center. It is part of my name, my Igbo name, Ihechukwu. Light, Illumina, to illuminate. This is not a cult. This is not a society where you belong. No. It is not. This is not where you come to pack money. You did not deposit money to me. You didn't give me money to keep for you. No. So don't come and be disturbing yourself. You cannot disturb him. You cannot disturb him because I won't answer you. So this is the epistles of Ezenwani Mili Esther Ihechi Marina. Most of this, my words, my handout, especially this one, contains golden nuggets, snippets that will help you to understand why things are the way they are. Each of my handouts costs 5,000 naira. You see, most people buying my handout are not in Nigeria. I send it to their email as soon as they pay. You have been looking for money since 35 years, 30 years, 20 years, 10 years. It's not coming. Why don't you try something else to see why I am looking for money? It's not coming. One of the native doctors I respect on social media, he wrote something in his wall. He said, money, 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 money. You are looking for money. Do you know if it's in your destiny to make that kind of money you're looking for? Do you know if your destiny said you're going to make money? Do you know why you are here? And one Akali Ogoli, one motherfucker said, if we're not here to make money, what are we here for? That is the future generation. Tomorrow, somebody will be worshipping that one as ancestors. Anyway, that's not my business. So, each of them cost 5,000 naira. This is the epistles of Ezewani Milesa H. Marina. Why I put it in a handout form is so that it can be affordable for everybody. Okay. Now, this is reincarnation. My numbers, my email address, and my Facebook account is written under each of these books. You see, the cause of what is going on in this country, the problem you're having in your life, in your marriage, in your career, in your business, in everything. Everything you're going through in life, this is Isi. This is where it all begins. When I started teaching on social media, I said something about reincarnation. I said, reincarnation is not good. It's not a good thing. The worst thing that can happen to any human being on earth is to be reincarnated. It means you didn't finish your school and you are coming back again. And most of you, before you're reincarnated, 100 years have passed. It's people like us who are so strong. I'm so strong that I reincarnated. I reincarnated fast. I know a lot of people who are alive and they're reincarnated. Those ones are great men and women. You see all this, I need money. My problem is, my family, nobody's eating. I will get married. My man doesn't love me. Women always chop my money, they leave me. You see everything you see this world is talking about. The foundation and everything that you see happening in this world. Every goddamn thing that is happening in this world is here. That is the name. Reincarnation. Reincarnation. You see these books, this one and this one. I've sold, if I mention how many copies I have sold, it will shock you. You see why I love Africans who are in abroad. They get sense. They know what we are doing. You see, on our way to Nigeria, and then they like to mingle with you people because una get solution for every problem. Una sense, and I keep on most of you. Now una sense, and I make una depo. Una nonsense sense. Those ones, even before, as they start chatting you, they will tell you, I know my problem. Look at what is happening. It's like when somebody leaves this country, there is something that will just be pulled out of your face. You start seeing. Those ones are the ones that understand what I'm talking about. Those ones are the ones that understand what awakening is all about. It's not you people that is here. That want to go and resurrect something that doesn't make sense. To come and use it in this present world. It cannot work. It cannot work. The cause of your predicament, miscarriage, promise and fail, going front, going back, going middle, going like this, make money today, not make tomorrow, rising and fail. It is where? In reincarnation. Whether you believe reincarnation exists, it don't exist. Though. It's none of my business. So it's not the business of Ndemiri or Ndemo. It's not the business of the gods and goddesses. Now your business. When you start reading some of my handouts, you will understand why. How the water pass through the bridge. It's a pity this generation are not reading. They don't want to read. Somebody be chatting me. I'll be responding. Suddenly, the person send me voice notes. I stop listening. Most of you have sent me voice note. I don't go to it. They will chatting you. You are chatting them. They are chatting you. We are talking. They are talking. We are chatting. I'm chatting you. Instantly, they go to voice notes. I just stop chatting. The problem Africans have is because they don't have archives. Many of the so-called ancestors, because I am an ancestor that reincarnates. So anybody that is going to be offering me drink on the ground and say that as my mother is there now and has children, and her sister is there and her children, and they decided to go and they said something is wrong, go and be feeding your mother. I am their mother who reincarnates. So nothing is in the grave. It is me that is her mother, their mother that reincarnates. You understand? So you now going to go and be offering kai hot and cooking goat meat and everything. You are wasting your time. Nobody's here. I am here. The past people who did this work did not write anything down. They didn't write their ups and their downs. They didn't write the pain and the shame and the ridicule. Nothing. When you ask an average African man now or woman, how did you make it? Say, now God though. Now God though. I hate that kind of answer. It's crazy. You are stupid. That is what it means. But as a Westerner, a foreigner, a white person, a black person over there, how did you make it? It's, oh my God, that was the time I went into prostitution. Things were so hard that I did drugs. I did drugs a lot of time. I ended up in a rehabilitation home because it was so much, my head was so messed up. So it was so hard for me. At a point, I almost took my life. I decided to commit suicide. And suddenly, as I took a lot of drugs and I topped it with alcohol, and something happened. Suddenly, I was saved. And I don't get it. I said, no, why don't you allow me die? I mean, my life was such a mess. I was raped. My stepfather did this. They will explain to you what they have gone through and how they were able to pull through. But an average African man and woman will tell you, say, nah, God. Did you see that useless and non-entity and Japanjantis mentality? So just like that, now God. Then we don't know God. They will say, now God, now God, my brother, now God, oh, now God. There is no motivation for those ones coming behind us. There is no motivation for your children in case you die tomorrow. When I talk about death, you people don't like death. You want to live. You want to live the life that you are living. How is it? So, you might not even get any book that I'm writing, any handouts. Reincarnation will help you understand. You're looking for money. Who will make you rich? Did you deposit money anywhere? Come out and say you want to do money ritual. Go and meet the people like you that used to do money ritual. Let them do money ritual for you. I'm not I'm not a native doctor. I don't do magic. I don't do abracadabra. So if you are here at Illumina Sample Center expecting me to introduce you or take you somewhere, you are wasting your time. My name is Yoku. This is reincarnation. Every phone in the world, you can hold it. Everything, you can Google it. But you don't read because you don't know what it means. Read. What you read enters here. It's here. Now, this is menstruation blood. Then I target the so-called taboo blood. Most of us, like my father said, a woman menstruating should not be preaching at the altar. A woman doing this should not do this. A woman doing this should not do this. And I look at some people, I laughed. You don't know anything. You have been told. You were told. You see, the worst thing that can happen to any man or woman is that they are in chain. They are in prison. They don't believe you because they didn't see their two hands being tied together or their two legs being tied together. So they don't believe you. What has been concatenated inside their brain is what they know. They don't know any other thing. Every day, men and women, life library, human library are dying every day, carrying all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, everything that is inside of them they die with it. And you are searching, waiting for Messiah, Jesus that will come and blow trumpet, destiny helper that will come and scatter your brain. Today, we no longer have tales by moonlight, story. If a chappy war, oruru otu mgbe rugharịa. Nkịta anyụ na-akpa shagwụna n'ọhịa. Ọhịa ọkụkọ pịara ogwu mmanya ada epio. Those things are no longer there because even in the village now, small little children in the village now doesn't even speak Igbo. Igbo language is dying. I wish you can see the way Igbo speak Yoruba in Lagos State. If I go so I said they no be Igbo. These are things you can do to get the recognition, the power that you want, the money that you want. No, you will not write. Most of you knows how to cook some kind of food that will tear somebody's brain. Yesterday, as I went out to go do photocopies of this because I ran out of it. The ones people are asking me has finished. As I went to go and do it, I decided to go and get some things to cook soup. The woman I was buying something for said something to me. I've never heard that thing before. Since I was born, I've never heard it before. She said something. I wanted to cook a particular soup. She said, do it like this, do it like that. I said, but I've never heard it before. She said, this is the best way. And when I cooked that soup that yesterday, I noticed that this is because I was going the wrong road, rolling. And she showed me the shortest cut. And that shortest cut, I cook it. And I enjoyed that soup for the first time in my life. Look at me, how many years I am. We no longer have stories in Igbo language. Because parents no longer speak Igbo to their children. Because the so-called parents does not even know Igbo language. Many of you, if I say read A, B, C, D in Igbo for me now, the only thing go here, A, B, C, D. Bam, you don't finish. You don't know anything. Once you read it there, you end. Nothing else. That is nah. Where man they find money now? You got to find money they read A, B, C, D. And it's funny. With your oblong head, it's funny. You are laughing. It's funny to you that you don't know anything. You are claiming to be a man. You are claiming to be the head of the family. What have you taught your children? What shows that you are the head of family? You claim to be a virtuous woman, married a virtuous woman. You don't, oh, Jesus. What did you teach your children aside from someone else's geographical history? You can only teach them the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Is Judah in Igbo land? You can only teach them the Bible said. What about you? What did you say? Nothing else. Nothing else. And you are going about looking for power. Who is going to give you power? I know hold your power. If you give me power to keep for you, come and take it. If you give me money to keep for you, then come and take it. Don't give me money to keep for you. How many of you, let us call a spade a spade. That was the day I did that live video. I did live video. People were in my house. I was even telling people on social media, please do voice notes, send it to my WhatsApps. Read A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Before you go say A, B, B, D. Some go say A, B, C, D. It has lost. If you see Wendy Yoruba na their language, Yoruba could speak. It doesn't matter how they get dressed. Or charge, but it was. I don't blame you. When you see Igbo people quarreling, the whole Nigeria will hear it because it's only English they will hear. Husband and wives will be having a little bit hiccups in their house, in their marriage. The whole compound will hear it because they don't even know how to speak Igbo. In those days, somebody will enter house, your mother will look at you like this, you stand up. You know why she look at you like this? Today, no. Parents don't know that. All they know is that when they look at their children, what you see the child, mommy, why are you doing me eye like this? Daddy, why are you doing me eye like this? Because you are busy in a chuego. Everything that has to do with menstruation of a woman, why the so-called Bomboclack and non-native, they call it taboo. Do you understand how powerful it is? You go spend 50 billion naira, spend 30 million naira to do juju, to go and do magic. One drop of a woman's menstruation blood go scatter her. Hey! Your life self tire me. A woman does not know that she is a god, not a goddess, a god. A woman does not know how powerful she is. My husband thinks I had. My no man is blessing me. I don't get favor. I just look them in the life like someone slap them. When I'll be shouting, come and buy this handout to read it. No, they will not. Instead, they will decide to be disturbing their brain. Not my brain you go disturb. You can't disturb me. You cannot. I am doing my own work. You keep perambulating. This one is why generational curses are so hard to break. Why generational curses are so hard to break. I've done a video on my wall, on my Facebook wall. I was saying something. My village, my mother was the most beautiful girl in her village. She was so pretty that fear would catch you if you see her. Then one day they went to go and fetch water. As they were coming back, she saw a man. This is not a story. She saw a man covered from head to toe with eczema. Ngwo. And she's this kind of person that when she sees somebody who is ugly, she starts laughing, making jest of them. And she started cursing the man, said, how can somebody like you enter the water that a human being like us drink? You know now, some of you girls, on our mouths, cho. See that man self he marry, wife no fit. You where the man fit, why the man no marry you? You are more beautiful than that girl that got married. The girl where you go do her shebi. The girl that you went to go and do her shebi. The girl that you went to for her traditional marriage and white wedding. Now you find pastor. Why you never marry? None of the shame. Most of you have be up to 30 that you have gone. Wedding you have attended of other people. In fact, not even people you know. Some of them are people that know people that you know. As she was cursing that man, the man was crying. People were telling her, it's okay now. He said, no. Make this man they pass for the road where she they pass. When queen, they pass. And the man turned around and cursed her. The man cursed her and said, your generations will carry eczema. And I want to assure you, all of us, that she gave birth to carry the eczema. All of us, she gave birth. I was carrying eczema until I started this my work. That is when eczema disappeared from my body. And my own is so much that you go give me map from here like this. This is another color. This is another color. So I used to have map of the whole world. And when I was acting movie, I spent money in makeup to be able to patch it so that this color and this color go blend. No medicine one no take, no injection one no take. Because of my mama used my talk. Today, there is no single drop, no drop of it on my body. And no drop of it. It was on my children until I started this work. It goes. Because ometele yebu, ifen nemabo ofo no go. What I do is just equity and justice. I don't carry another person's problem. A man was chatting me before I traveled. He said he was talking. He wants to check. Sometimes I'm tired of Ibafa. I said, hold on, let me tell you what is your problem. I explained to him, this is your problem. He said, no. He said, see people, he see una. Are they hell una? I eat. Toale. Are they hell una? He said, they told him they have gone to many places. Even him and some of his brothers in abroad, they have sent me, they said it's their stepmother that is doing them. That they have killed goats, kill ram, kill cock, kill rats, kill mosquito, nothing is happening. I said, no. Your stepmother is not the cause of you people's problem. Your problem is your mother. You know, an average African man find it difficult to believe that their mother is evil. But me, I don't send you. If your mama there, I go tell them. Some of you people, I don't jam on a mama, tell them face to face. And me, if I tell your mama word, she go get BP. She might die or she will get BP. He no consign me. Even when I was in the church, I dey talk am me, I not send anybody go and say go anywhere. They never born any human being that I'll be scared of. I know they fear. Oh, no matter who you be. If I give you respect, they ask you question. Answer me. If not, I go give you the date and the time that you did this and did that and tell you where you did it. Now, so my own gift today. I not be my gift will not be hanky panky. So when I'm asking you a question, answer me gently. If you don't answer me, whether your husband or your wife did it, I go talk what you do, how you do, and when you do, and with how much you were paid. So when I respect myself, men they help me, they respect on herself. I told him, no be your stepmother be the problem. Now ona mama. Ona mama na be the problem. The stepmother, who is the first wife, Juriogo. Let me assure you something. Most of second wife are dangerous. See, second wife, they are criminally dangerous. Damn, I don't blame them. Who are they blame? Now the husbands. Man that cannot control his family. Man that cannot chikota family. Is that one a man? It's not a man. Why generational curses are so hard to break? I don't go there. They tell me say this. They tell me say na my uncle they do us. They tell me say no, na papa and na mama they do bad. No only na uncle they do bad. You forgot that he that fetches an ant-infested faggot, the lizard will be dancing in his compound. I don't get it. This is what I keep hammering, teaching, talking. An Igbo man will rather blame somebody, blame the uncle, blame the auntie, blame the papa, blame the brother, sister, wife, blame Nigeria, blame his pastor, blame the neighbor. They dare not blame themselves. They can never. No, my mother is the best. Who me and you know say your mama is a useless woman. My own mother, she useless, fast useless. At the time for her front, you won't slap me. They never born a woman who go raise and slap me. He won't die. Man never slap me in a woman. He decrease. The man said, no. I said, Oga, I beg, I didn't collect money from your hand. I no collect money from your hand. Now he sought me a biko. Share the place you want to go and do you kill goats, you kill ram, you kill 2 cows, 3 cows. Was I there? Because I'm not a good person. My mouth no good. My mouth they leak. No matter how you patch me, they leak. My own is to tell you the truth. I'm not forcing you to believe. If you like, believe. You like, no believe. You know, come out really draw some. My eba, neka, peteli wa wear for nyach, no go fall. Do you understand? Get it and read. Open your brain. Why things are happening. This one is titled, Why Generational Curses Are Hard. Why generational curses are so hard to break. This one is spirits. Spirits. They say my mama dead body, they follow me. They said, spirits. Anywhere I go, they say one spirit is always following me. In that my compound, they say it gets spirits where when they make people, they make money. They say Lagos State hard though. It's hard for person to make money. They hard. Abuja is so costly. Me, I know if you go there things. Understand the spirits. What the spirits there is doing. Understand why a spirit is so attached to a particular thing. Understand why some spirits are attached to something. I want to tell you something. Most of the spirits, why most of you attract spirits like as say na attract EGG is that majority of you are a channel which spirits will use to talk to their loved ones. Some spirits were wronged, were accused. Some people were accused at life. Some people were killed. Some people were lied against. Some people had their hearts got broken, they died. And their spirits keep perambulating, looking, searching for somebody they would tell. So they can go and tell their family they should stop crying. This is how I died. I did a live video some time ago. I was talking about a boy where I was living before, 2 compounds after where I was living. This man and his wife had a daughter. Their daughter was my daughter's age mate. So she became pregnant. They sent her to school in the East. She carried belly, come back. And when she came back with that pregnancy, it was tough. That girl was pregnant for 13 months. The parents are so crazily nasty. Ojono Iboj. They don't wish anything good on anybody's child. They never see anybody's child as a good person. So all the things they are doing to other people was visited on their first daughter. That girl became pregnant. It took a lot of people. Me now, I go to see there's one in the DB and the coming to their house to be doing some kind of thing. As she gave birth after 13 months, she almost died. She was given 3 pints of blood every day. After she survived it, she came home. And me being the visitor, then I was a TV presenter with the last television station I worked with before I stopped. See me, my own be say anywhere where I work, I go stop. Now so my own they do me. So one day I saw I was in a trance. I don't dream, but let me use your word, dream. I was in when this body get tired, you lie down to sleep. The main spirit that lives inside this body go waka. So as this body sleep, I waka. I found myself in one of the largest stadium in the world. I don't know what we were doing. So I took my phone. I wanted to snap like this so that I can get. Then anytime I put phone, instead of getting the crowd, a little baby, a baby of 2 months will stand. It's only that baby that will cover the whole camera. That is why I said, watch my video. Go and follow me on my Facebook account, Esther H. Marina, so that there are a lot of videos. Like every day, every 12 o'clock, I should share my previous post, okay? Follow it so that you listen. Now, when I remove the phone, I look, a crowd is there. But anytime I put the phone, I see this baby of 2 months standing. I said, okay, I decided to take myself selfie. And when I turned to take myself a selfie, I see the little baby, the small baby that's not 2 months. And this boy now is tall now. He's standing at my back as a baby. What kind of trouble is this? I say, I beg. I don't get strength. I got somebody phone to slap me. As he slapped me, he saw the boy standing near me. I carry my phone and say, because I don't get strength. As I put the phone in my pocket to put my hand down, the little baby was dragging this my hand. A boy of 2 months. Yeah, watch him. The little baby, I'm not telling you a story, oh. I need to tell you a story. There is no story in my life. Everything I'm telling you is the truth. This little boy of 2 months, physically, it's impossible for a boy of 2 months to walk, Abby. But this one was holding this, my small finger, was tugging it like this. And when I looked down, I saw him, I scored down, I said, where's your mommy? I don't know him. I've never met him physically before. I'm meeting this boy spiritually. And he said, Mommy Jessica, Mommy Esom, Mommy Ebube, Mommy Nzube. This little boy called my 4 children name. That time I know that I was Abanoka. This is a strong matter. And for me, I'm a very difficult person to please. For you to get my attention, it's not an easy thing. I don't have time. If for you to get my attention, no, it's hard. Now, see as I did like this now. If you slap me, I will forgive you. If you look me anyhow, I will forgive you. If you insult me, I'll forgive you. If you look at my children anyhow, if you look at my children, I'm not to say if you do them, if you just look them anyhow, that is my life. Oh. Now, for this baby of 2 months to mention my 4 children name, he got my attention. He seriously got my attention. I gave him 1.2 billion% of my brain. That was when I know that again. Something is happening. I said, who are you? Before I said, who is your mommy? You know, say most of you know Sabi talk. I will just open her mouth, poto and gut and rubbish will be coming out. I asked him first, where is your mommy? Because in that kind of, the magnitude and the crowd there, and this boy just single-handedly come and meet me and be dragging my little finger. I said, where's your mommy? You know, now me, what they do is before they go say I don't kidnap, they give me allegations say they use people for money ritual. But before they go say I don't use person picking. And this boy look at me, Odogu for Odogu, a king knows a king. Best of the same thing that they say flocks together. And when he mentioned my 4 children's name, complete their Igbo name. And I asked him, who are you? Hey, understand language, oh. That things are hard for you now doesn't mean you're going to be hard forever. No, there is something you are being told to understand. And if you don't understand it, you will keep going around and get old and die. That is life. I asked him, who are you? This boy mentioned his grandfather's name. Mentioned his grandmother's name. He got my attention again. Because I know the grandfather and grandmother, they are way, far old to give birth. And instantly, I remember their first daughter. The first daughter is pregnant. And I remember that girl has given birth. And I've been promising that I will go and see that big girl. And I have not gone. And when the boy didn't mention the mother's name. Because if he has mentioned the mother's name, I won't look at him. I won't listen to him. He mentioned his grandfather's name because this is one of the men I respect. Irrespective of that, the man is stupid. I respect him a lot. And when he mentioned the grandfather's name, I mentioned the grandmother's name. Last, he mentioned his own mother's name. And I carried him. I said, what do you want? He said, mommy, one woman cut my hair. You know little baby's hair are fluffy, right? Now, when somebody shifts that hair and cut a patch, other ones will fall back because it's fluffy, right? So when he did his hand like this, I saw that somebody neatly take a razor blade neatly and cut off a patch of his head. And when he removed his hand, the thing fall back. He said, mommy, that woman take my shoe. Mommy, take my sauce. I said, do you know his house? He said, yes. We were talking spirit to spirit. Now, this one is not mama to baby or baby and old woman. No. This is spirit to spirit talking. I put him down. I said, do you know the place? He said, show me the place. We started walking. If you have lived in North, all these corner streets, houses call it Lungu. If you need to see the corner and this boy managed to find the woman's house. And we got there. I knocked at the door. Most of the work I do, is more spiritual than physical. I do more work on spiritual than physical. So, I knock at the door. A woman opened the door and saw the boy and his. She wants to look at that. I say, madam, can I come inside? She left the door open. I entered. I said, "Ne, please, you don't know me. I don't know you. Please, this little boy. I know the grandfather. I know the grandmother. We are living in the same streets. Please, this boy came to me. And the boy came to me. This baby came to me and said somebody cut a patch of his head. And I saw it. That somebody neatly cut it off. And being the way baby's head, now the boy has you will not know that something did there. Come out. I said, madam, I beg. And he said you took one of his shoe and one of his socks. Please. That is why I came. Give me. He said, no. Over a dead body. I knelt down. I'm not a nice person, no. You see, when I talk I knelt down, say, madam. Not be me. Go meet this boy. Now this boy come meet me. Because I'm involved. Biko. What will it cost? Please, I need this boy here. I need the shoe. I need the sauce. The woman say, lie. What the grandfather and the grandmother did to me. I will. I said, nee. Take your case, take your fight to the grandfather and grandmother. If I see you killing them, if I talk, let my mouth bend. If I see you using the belly of the grandmother to cook soup, if I talk, let my mouth bend. But you see this one now, this boy came to me. He came to me, Biko, I'm begging you. But if you want to war, right now, me, I go give you war. But me, as the one you mean, I will not leave this house without this boy's property. I don't care to know the quarrel you have with the father or the mother. I don't care to know how it started. I don't know who do or who no do. Waiting I care now, this baby will come meet me. This baby. As I'm begging you, if you want to war, you know me. That's what this spiritual, and I said, you know who I am. You know who I be. I know they choke my mouth for waiting no concern me. I have seen people that say it is their turn for witches and wizards to kill them and destroy them. Power has been given to witches and wizards to kill and destroy. I know they put in my mouth. If they come to me to work for them, I know they work for them because I can all work. This woman look at me. See, learn how to talk. When I say learn how to talk, I didn't ask you to go and be humble, which kind of dirty and nonsense humble. Learn how to talk. Learn, understand the situation, and say your word with the power and glory. This woman went inside and brought this big carton. The carton looked as if it's the carton you put chest freezer. And as she put it down and opened it, I saw billions of babies' hair. I don't know how to count it. I look at the boy, I look at the hair, all of them look at it. How will I locate this boy? I look at him. Can you locate your hair? He say yes. I carry the baby and put him inside the hair swallow him. Because the carton is so big. This boy searched by himself and brought out his patch of hair. Inside billions of hair. So by adventure, you are saying you are big, you are the one, you are too sure that you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. And some people, even babies, gonna teach you something. This boy just raised his hand. I carried him out. He gave me the patch of hair. I took it. He used his hand to hold his hair. As he patted that place, something like electric, like sparkling. So as I hold the hair like this, this one that I'm holding is also sparkling, as if wire that need to. And before it, as I drop it in, like electricity and do what? And coupled back. It coupled back. That was when I got to know that he said, whatever I see, people who are telling me as why I need power, give me power, money. Look around you, there are powers all over. Powers on the ground, powers littered all over the world. Look, hey. The woman took the carton in and brought another carton of baby shoes. You know, most of you go the back of it. Yeah, you go see. I don't know. One day I was coming back. One of my baby shoe lost. I don't know how you take loss. Sorry, it's your name. You know, loss. So one leg of shoe I saw in that carton. That one is also as big as the one you use and put chest freezer, the biggest one. I look at the boy and say, will you know me? If you like, leave me there to start for the shoot 50 million years. I know this year. I carried the baby again and put him inside. He was able to locate his what? Shoe. Sorry, the third one is not sauce. It was his cap. It was his cap. He located it. I wore him the shoe. Do you know what is shoe? Shoe is protection. In case you see yourself in the dream, you don't have shoe. You don't have protection. Shoe. If you don't see yourself wearing two shoes or one leg of shoe or your shoe don't chop, it means you don't have protection. Rah, rah, rah. I want to assure you that human being can't give you this thing I'm saying. And when she brought another carton, I took the cap, all this baby fluffy cap. I wore him and she said, and I carried him. I said, Madam, if I see you, the kid, the grandfather and the grandmother, I no go talk. Now this one them important. And as we are coming back, he said I should drop him that he can go. He left. And when I woke up that day, I have to go and do my show at the TV station. I wrote to the TV station. As I was coming back, I told myself I must go and see this baby. And when I got there, they brought the baby. As the baby saw me, he laughed and stretched out his hand like this. And the grandmother, they are Sabbatarians, looked at me and said, what is going on? I told them what happened. Spirit. It's like my topic today. I'm going to redo the video later because I know most of you don't have enough MB. This is water. This one is what? Water. Inside this water, also, there is fire. Yes. This is water and fire. Go and give me water to drink. Give me pure water. This is water. Things are so hard in this country now that everybody claims that they are from water. Everybody claims that they are from water. Everybody now is from water. Igbo know they do business, so again no day. Everybody's from water. I saw myself swimming in the dream. They told me I'm amazing one. They told me that. They told me. You got to go through it to see if what they told you and what you are saying. Why should somebody tell you that you're from water? It's like somebody telling me that I'm Igbo. You can't tell me that I'm from water. I know I'm from water. Nobody told me I'm from water. I knew. I didn't go anywhere to go and do consultation to know that I'm from water. I just know that I'm from water. That is just it. Dreams. I dreamed that somebody they pursue me. I dreamed say I chop in the dream. I dreamed say I was flying. I dreamed say I was chopping. Dreams. Understand what is dream. Dream and reincarnation is a little bit similar. Dream and reincarnation is a little bit similar. Reincarnation is you die, okay? Everything that you did and what you're not supposed to do, you now see it. And you know that you're not going anywhere until you finish what you came to do. You're trying to, okay, if I come, I'm going to do like this. I'm going to do like this. And when most of you are coming, you not say you're going to meet one as and one, you want native doctor to do reincarnation for you, to do consultation for you to know where you come from. No. You didn't say you are going to come and give us the one email and hit him and stress. Said I will teach you how you came. From next year, I will stop consultation. Before you go and have sex, you don't come and consult me. When you were busy making your money building house, you didn't call my name. Now that your business has fallen down, you are disturbing me. Do I know you? I don't know you. If you know where you invest your money, go find them. Don't give me a headache. Dreams. Why dream is bigger and better is that while you are sleeping, I'm using that word dream. We don't dream, but I use a human word, which is called dream. That is a human word. Now, dream is that you and I can go to 50 years later of our life to rectify things that will make things hard for us later. Let me come again. Dream is a physical word. We don't dream, but I'm using that word. It's a physical word, dream. Now, in dream, you and I can go to 10 years, 50 years, 30 years, 40 years of our life to rectify things that are not okay. Things that will that will cause you hiccups on the way, that will cause you stumbling block, not having a child, not having money at a certain age. Now, in your dream, you can go there. You can go to your present and arrange things very well. Begin to search for the kind of wife or husband you want. You can go to your past and find out why this thing happened. And why, if something is not being done immediately, it's going to do what? Crash, land on your head. You're going to get problem. Okay, you move forward and do it and see come back to your body. While in reincarnation, you can't do that. You can only do that when you come back. But some of you have been so much indoctrinated that you don't want to think about it. You don't like that. No, it's devil that did it. No, it's devil. No, it's the devil. No, it's not God. How can you? No, it's devil. You like it. You like to call the name of devil. So they can find somebody you can put all your ngongo problem on his head and say he's the one that did it. And you forgot that if there's no devil, there's no God. Both of them are one. In your dream, you can rectify. In the dream, I was able to save this boy's life. And he knew that he came to that family to do something. If somebody didn't do something, that he might become a non-entity, a bumbo clerk, a stupid person, a drug addict. Most of you like that spiritually, you are going here and there crying for help. One of the time I traveled, I think that was middle of last year, I was in a hotel room sleeping. As I was sleeping, the oceans with you, everywhere was, this ocean was screaming. And I got up, I said, who is that? One Millie is crying. One Millie is in pain. A daughter of Marine, a mariner is crying. And as that water was, her tears that was dropping was ocean. Where I got my phone. You see, most of you are my friends on Facebook. You don't comment on what I do. I don't care, but I know you. Any message given to me to give to you, I come straight to you. So I got my phone. As I got my phone, I entered Facebook instantly. I searched for the lady, the name I saw on the water. I know her spiritual name. I know she doesn't know her spiritual name, but I know her physical name and her spiritual name. We have never talked before. So I touched my phone. I went to Facebook. I went to her messenger and dropped my phone number. I said, why are you crying? What is going on? Please flash me. I will call you. Talk to me. Just flash. I will call you. I will not sleep. This is happening around 1 a.m. I said, I will not sleep. I will be awake. I'll wait for your call. Can you please call me? Because I called one or two people to know if they have her number. I called people in my house to know if they have her number. They said they don't have her number. So I instantly went to Messenger. I said, please, I know both of us have not talked. I don't know you. Please, can you call me? Just flash me. Let me call you back. 30 minutes later, a number was coming. I picked it. She said she's the one. I said, switch off your phone. Let me call you. Just hang up the call. As she hung the call, I called her. We talked from that time till 4 a.m. I'm so happy for those who make sure that my card is recharged. A lady recharged my phone today. I don't know why it's only men who are doing these things for me. Women, it's just few that is doing it. You don't know where your blessing lies. You don't know where you're going to get help. That person that sent me that message saved me that card that I load. Sometimes I have card. Sometimes, if I travel, come back, I get card of 20,000, 30, 50. Some people send me this money. A lady I don't know send me recharge card. Somebody, I might be commanded, I might be told to call somebody instantly. And I want to tell you that I am not the one who saved that person's life. It is you who gave me recharge card that saved that person's life. It's somebody that is paying for this recharge card I'm using to teach you. It's somebody that pays for it. It's somebody that is paying for my house rent. It's somebody that's making sure the boxers my children wear, my boys wear, is somebody that goes to the market and buy it. It is somebody who does that. And I called that lady. I said, what is going on? Look at what I saw. Why are you crying? She said, I'm tired of life. I want to kill myself. I said, Biko. Most of your problem is not sacrifice or do. It's just that you need somebody to talk to. So that the person can set your brain or your head right. As I'm talking to you today, she's married to one of the richest guy in Anambra State. Somebody showed me her traditional marriage. See, her traditional marriage pictures and everything. She never chatted me. She never said thank you. She never said anything. I don't want thank you from you. I am doing my work. In case most of you that said, I help this person, I help people, they don't remember me. Stop saying that. That is wrong. You will be remembered. Ndi Otugi will remember you. Me, I don't need any human being remembrance. I think last 2 weeks, she started following me on Facebook because she deleted me also. If I start, I just give you a little bit example. Your dream means so long as you are alive, you can sleep and wake up. It means you can rectify your life. Stop looking for pastor who will pray for you. Stop looking for someone who will do it. Stop looking for a destiny helper. You are a God. I am the first person who started calling you gods and goddesses. It's just that part of your mind that is a god is dead by indoctrination, societal, whatever, society, culture, tradition and culture, and religion and everything. All these are man-made. That fill your ear with all nonsense. Instead of you to be talking, somebody is telling you how your life is going to be better. You're telling the person, how do I make money? I'll be teaching. Somebody would ask me for number. If you give them the number now, they will start asking you, please, ma'am, suffering, how do I make money? How is that my business? Eh? How is that my concern? Did you see me inside your poverty? What I'm giving you is, you might not appreciate what I'm doing now. When I'm dead, you will appreciate it. Those who appreciate will be there. I am leaving my mark. Understand dreams. I don't, when I dream, I don't remember. How will you remember? The one they showed you, what did you do about it? I have saved more life in the dream more than in the physical. Most of you, your spirit goes about in the midnight. Said, are you hearing me? Somebody there? I remember those days. In the midnight, I'll just come out and say, is somebody there? Is somebody seeing these pains? Am I going to die inside this pain? You people know, so you can talk to me. I don't know how to talk to people because my problem is so much that no human being can solve it. No human being can solve it for me. What I do is I talk with spirit. I communicate with spirit. Is somebody there? Can somebody just look inside? Anybody? I need help. I'm going mad. I need help. Look at it. Dream. Spiritual cleansings and protection. Illumina Temple Center is here to illuminate your path, illuminate your marriage, so that you will know what to do without a pastor or a native doctor being around. I think there is a book we used to read in those days, women, that when there is no doctor. When there is no doctor. Yes, I'm going to put my number. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to put my number here, okay? There is a book, I have it here. When there is no doctor. I have been opportune. See, one of the good things about Ezenwany in those days is that they you give birth in Ezenwany's house. And Ezenwany help you to put to bed, to deliver your baby. Today, which Ezenwany does that? We don't do that. We're looking for money. Who will buy us car? Who will give us house? How will we go to water? How will we do that is rubbish. So long as I'm concerned on Yemen and it's rubbish. Because it has nothing good to give anybody. Aside from what should a woman do and what shouldn't a woman do. What a man should do and what shouldn't a man do. That is all. I have been opportune. I'm not a medical personnel. But when there was no doctor, what were we doing? What were we doing? Weren't we giving birth? Weren't we delivering our babies? Hell and hearty. I've been opportune to stay. Woman open leg in front of me, they push. Madam, they push. I never fat like this. I never old like this. I never reached this age. I know how to do wedding cake, birthday cake. Most of the cake, the pictures of the cake of my children, I did it. You know why? You know why? That is what I am. There is nothing I cannot do. Every gift you see comes from the water. Every gift you see comes from the water. Every good things you see, cars, houses, money, phone, book, comes from the water. Look at it. Spiritual cleansing and protection. The only advice I will give to you, before you venture into spirituality, this is what I'm doing. Make sure you did not offend anybody. You did not envy anybody. You don't talk against people. Walk your way. You can't walk my way. I can't walk your way. Walk your way. It doesn't matter how many times you chat me. If I'm not called for you, I will tell you koro koro. You better go and look for somebody who called you. Most of you are stronger than me. Your grace, your gift is so stronger than me. But you have decided to belittle yourself. Not be one which they do you. Now you by yourself for yourself, they do yourself against yourself. You don't like to think. If I start doing this work now, what will my mother say? My husband will leave me. My boyfriend will leave me. How will I be eating? What will my children eat? Some people came the other time, they were asking me, and I said, why they ask me? How is it my business? How many children do you have? This one said 2. How many children do you have? This one said 1. The other one said 2. I said, me, I had 4. I have 4. And you have to. You ask me, it's not as if I don't want to do this work. It's just that I don't know where will my children eat. I say, now me give you belly. How is it my business? Now me call you, make on you do work for his own. Now they tell me all this kind of nonsense. I don't want to hear that. Before you venture into cleansing your body, and make sure your heart will begin the ultra. Make sure you are not, your business is not a talking with nobody asks you to talk, gossip. If most of you go gossip like this, spirit self go they dodge. If you the pass like the spirits go they dodge, they say you see them. Spirits go see they dodge, think say you see them. Make no gossip them. Because your gossip na pork. Dodge ya. Obia onas neya. Spirits self they fear you. The land where they match they fear you. And you want the money. Where the spirits where they fear you, how they won't give you money? Your gossip can scatter Nigeria. Before you put your hand into anything, make sure your hands are clean. So that you not turn around and say, this says and why I did something for me, no work. That Dibia did something for me, no work. And when they say they do something for me, no work. All this online is and why they are criminals. You in fact, if they be criminal, you are a rogue. You are in fact, your criminality, you carry badge. You don't get award. This is egg and candle cleansing. I think I'm trying to imagine everything cleansing together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to imagine them together so that you understand. So that you understand, I'm going to guide them together. Egg and candle cleansing. These are spiritual things you can do by yourself. Money no day. And most of us can charge money. Me, they charge money. Me. I said it, I keep saying it. When you don't pay attention, you pay money. When you don't pay attention, you pay money. Listen, be doing spiritual exercise I ask you to do. I don't teach and sing. Do you know I did since I came back, I've been doing animal chuaja every day. Since I came back, actually madanabal. Can you hear the chuaja? Akara nagidi. Everywhere. As early as I go and pack all of them. Throw them away. I bought a liter of Fanta. That big one, Abi. It's more than a liter, Abi. Is it more than a liter? 3 liters. Go and bring it. I don't need somebody to tell me that as I'm eating, I should feed the land where I'm living. I don't need anybody to tell me. Consistency, both in business and everything you are doing, will make you rich, will make you recognize, will make you be powerful. It's 3 liters. This is 3 liters of Fanta. This is what I used to do sacrifice. When you see me go to shopping and put myself and start doing live video, they go shop for them more. You understand? As in, I want to hear what an Eric on a no. When I want to buy what and I want to eat, I will go normal market, go buy. When I want to go and buy things for them more that I used to do sacrifice, I go either ShopRite or Grocery Bazaar or Just Right. I go there. See, now they pack them. And I they carry my car. If I don't carry my car, I'll carry KK, pack them. This is what I used to do sacrifice last night. I have what is it called? This disposable cup. I go and drop it different places. I put in a cup. That agidi, as that agidi is like that, you carry 2 akara, put it inside. You go and drop, carry 1. So I bought akara 1,000 naira. I bought agidi 1,000 naira. Pia, what did you say? And you're wondering why there's one million yes, and is making it. Because as I'm eating, I'm thinking, what in the more I go. Okay, the chicken meron no better pepper soup. You can buy a kilo of chicken, or a kilo of gizzard, or a kilo of turkey. If you cannot afford, yam now is very costly. Yam now is very, very costly. Or you can buy agidi, do pepper soup. Take away plaster, buy them in very Very big. And they buy them plenty. You want to come and know my source? I know they do money rituals. I know they do magic. I know be native doctor. I know into tradition and culture. You want water to give you money. Did you give water money? Do you know her? Have you ever seen her? Did you recognize her? Do you go there to just give her something? Or you people go to water. When you go to water, instead of you to thank a million, you say, I want big money. I want 2 billions. I want trillions. Is she owing you money? These are things you can do by yourself. By the time you do this cleansing, you understand the spirit that is in the compound where you live. You understand why that spirit is attached to that compound. You understand why that spirit cannot leave. You go to the market, you buy all kind of stick incense. When you burn incense, the meaning of burning incense is to invite the spirit within the vicinity. And to understand what is happening, it's not for binding or casting, no. When you burn some kind of incense, it brings spirits that is around to you. If they talk, here, they'll come to your dream to tell you, this is why we are here, this is what happened, this is what was done to us. But you cannot grow spiritually because you are busy chasing shadows. You are just like a dog trying to catch his tail. You just be running. I want money. That is all. Most of you, there's nothing you want, there's no money. Money! Was it written in your destiny? Do you know why you are here? You don't know that when you start following what you were supposed to do, following your course, your money will come. Now, the last but not the least. Most people who comes to me for consultation find out that the way I do consultation, I always believe that I don't need to pour stone on the ground or if you're getting the message I saw is in my head. It's not written in the stone. It is me that will pour it on the ground and tell you something. So why should I be wasting my time pouring some things on the ground and putting chalk and the stone on the ground to Banagafa, which I can tell you. 99.5% of people I work for are not in Nigeria. So as soon as I hear your name, whether you're in Nigeria or anywhere, if I hear your name, everything about you will be downloaded to me. I'm watching the television of your life. If I want to tell you, I will tell you. If I don't want to tell you, I won't tell you. But I also want to know that a lot of people use bone. Not just ugiri, not just cowries. They use bone for consultation. Some people use stones. Some people use bone. Like this stone you see me wearing in my neck, on my neck, it's called hag. Did you see it? I wasn't the one who gave it this hole. I didn't give it any hole. This is where this stone is, naturally. Stone have revealed a lot of things for me that water cannot reveal for me because water is there, land is here. Have told me a lot of things. So this one is titled, if you are going to use animal bones in your spells, in your altar or in your shrine, let me give you an advice. You just carry, you see some people, they carry bone and put in their altar. They carry bones of different animals. Some will go to the market and buy it. How did that animal die? Was it abused? Was it killed? Was it raped? How did that animal die? Any cat you see in my house, I buy cat as a little baby. I don't buy cat as big because I don't know where it has gone to. I don't know what it was given. I don't know what it was fed. I don't know how the life is. I don't know who was taking care of it. So I usually buy cat when it's small so that again, I will train that cat. As the cat is growing, I know what it does or what it's about to do. So some of you just go and buy, you go to spiritual market to buy things. And you go there, you see CFE, you see animal tail, you see crayfish tail, you see impiato, you buy. How did that turtle die? When I look at a lot of Indians and native doctors killing cow, killing goats to do sacrifice, I look at them, I laugh. I'm looking at them in the spirit, listening to hear them talking to that animal before they kill it. I listen spiritually, not physically, listening to see them telling that animal why it's about to die and what they want you to do. No, they just put the knife on there. After they pour blood, they pour this one, they ring their bell and they cut off the animal neck. And they will carry the horn and put there. What are you putting the horn of that cow there? Why are you putting the skull of the cow? What is the significance? What does it stand for? You just put it there. A cow you did not bound your spirit with. A goat you did not try to understand. Telling that you did not explain why you are doing what you are doing to. And you kill it and you carry the horn and put it. It's not going to do anything or protect you. Anyways, I don't know. Okay, people are still here watching. So let me just, please try and share my video, please. Because you are burning your MB to be watching this. So, now, my topic today says, what did he say? Why did you cut off from your source? It's very, very important. This video is not, it's not about, I'm not trying to make you to be, what is it called? I'm not trying to make you to be a slave, to be in bondage with somebody. No. I'm trying to explain to you what source is all about. If a man or a woman, a king or a queen, a pastor, a prophetess, a native doctor, a dibia, has given you message concerning your life, have seen something about your life, he or she becomes your source. I know most of you have gone to 50 million places, but I also know that your spirit accepts one. Out of all these people who give you message, one, your spirit accepts that person. But I want you to know that you must make sure you are in good time with that person. You must make sure. I'm not saying buy the person car. It does not matter anything. It can be 200 naira recharge card. Make sure you keep close in contact with that source, because it is the grace inside that person. It is the power inside that person that will make that prophecy to come faster. And when you cut it off, out of envy, jealousy, or whatever it is that you think you are feeling, because you're not feeling too much, you don't know you're not feeling. Out of whatever it is that you are feeling, you cut off from your source. Let me tell you, you are being told you'll be great. You'll be parenting about anywhere you go, they will tell you are being great. But it takes only the few, one person to bring that your greatness to manifestation. Okay? When you feel you have learned a lot from your source, I'm not going to use that word, Godfather or Godmother. Whenever you think that you have learned a lot from your source, like me, I never had a Godfather, a Godmother. I did not have anybody. My source is water. That is all. Now, when you feel that you have finished learning from your physical source, please, when you are leaving, don't talk anyhow. I've seen a lot of people, when they are no longer in good time with you, they start talking, castigating, talking. When I look at such people, I look at them, I am so scared that they don't know the kind of problem they are putting on their head. They don't know the kind of heavy problem they are putting on their head for life. For the past 2 months now, or 3 months or thereabout, a lot of people who offended me have started watching my videos. They watch my videos, they comment. I don't talk to them. People have done me so much evil. People have done me so much evil, even the church. I've never talked against them. I never called their name and cursed them. Because they too taught me something. See, every great man, every great woman, they keep body. Every great man, great woman is a proud person. They are hot-tempered. You are not going there to see their pride or their hot-tempered. You are going there to learn something. That is what you are going there to do. It's not for you to go there. Whatever you find out in the house of that great man or woman, you say it to the world. It means you are not going anywhere. It's not a course. Today, I see a lot of pastors have known in the past. When they see me and then say, with a greet, it go shock you. I go call them man of God. Man of God. They can, my pastor. And you want to be great. How will you be great? You see bodyguards, you see drivers. These are one of the people I respect in this world. What they see, what they hear, what they see, they don't talk. And you will never see anything. You won't talk. What do you want to talk? Oh, guy name. Somebody who is made. Your talking can't bring the person down. Because the person was big before you came to meet them. For those of you who are busy saying, he's using my destiny, this person used your destiny. What was your destiny before you come to that person? You were nothing and nobody. So what would they use your destiny for? What is somebody going to use your destiny for? These things you see me teaching you is it in the epistles of Ezra-1 Marina. This is not the epistle of St. Paul to the Romans. I'm not a Roman. The epistle of Paul to the Galatians and Corinthians and Ephesus and Hebrew and Thessalonian and Thessalonica. This is the epistle of Ezra-1 Mili Esther H. Marina. So you stamp. Bam. Most of you today, you have left your source and you have found out that your source is the only help you will get. Out of proud, out of what will people say, you won't go back because you have already used your mouth. See, now you use your mouth by yourself to talk. Every year, this message I'm giving you comes to me 5 times and also say it. This is the second time I'm saying it. I think this is the second time I'm saying this year. Be third. There is nothing powerful in life than somebody's salt and pepper. You don't need to like anybody. You don't need to understand somebody. If somebody understands me, means what I have is fake. If somebody understands you, means what you have is fake. A human being shouldn't understand you. No human should understand you. If I am able to understand you, means you are nothing. You're not going anywhere. You have nothing. Why should you understand me? And somebody said, hey, I wanted to come and meet you. But the people I told said, hey, no, you don't teach people everything. You just teach them half. You will not teach them how to make money. I owe you money. This is me. I don't have anything to hide. What am I going to teach you? I fast. I respect the land where I live. I honor this land, Lagos State. I offer my sacrifices and thanksgiving to them. I buy things for them, not to near the for the before. When they buy and bing. Most time I will change 50 naira into 3,000 naira. I'll be walking on the street, I'll be dropping it street to street, different. I'll be dropping it. Sometimes I'll just get a cup of egusi, a cup of can I hear? A cup of egusi, a cup of beans, a cup of rice, a cup of different type of corn. I will mix it together. As I'm going to the street, I'm dropping it. That means the spirits in them won't want to come to the land and farm. They feel like eating corn. And they cannot go to somebody's shop and steal it. So as I'm going on the road, I'm pouring it. Sacrifices does not cost money. It's not about killing goats. But I've been teaching it. Nobody's hearing me. They will come and ask me, how do I make money? When I ask you, do I owe you money? You don't understand. Because you have cut off from your source. I am not like every other Ezra-1 in million style. Ezra-1 in million. I am something else. I am one of a kind. I am something else you don't begin to understand. My power is so big and so enormous that for me to begin to explain it, you won't understand. And that is what I'm imparting on you. Think with your mind. Say what you want. Create your way. Don't wait for somebody to tell you to do it. Do it on your own. That is what I'm here. You got out of yourself from yourself because somebody who offended your source is waiting for you at the junction to tell you, I hear say they go that man house. Now wow, they say they rape children. No. Now wow, hey. They say the woman is wicked. They carry people's spirit. They say she take people's glory. They say. And when you come back to the house, the way you greet that your source, you no longer greet your source like that. She or he has become your age mate. You have, see, even if you are living in that person's house, you have automatically disconnected yourself to that. It's just like when you curse somebody offend you, curse somebody, say, it no go better for you. Now, the demon that handles it no go better for you. Now, something like a wire comes out of your body, like this thing they are using to give blood in the hospital, comes out of your body, attached to the spirits of it no go better for you to be following that person. Now, it's sucking your blood. This spirit feed on your blood to make sure that the curse you laid on that person is working. When I was teaching some things, I was telling on the Ezenwani or native doctors, both on social media or in my house, I said, listen to me very well. Listen and listen good. There is no money in the water. Because every morning you see paper is in this present world. There's no money in the water. There's no child in the water. So if a man or woman comes to you that they need money or they need a child, it is your child. One of your great-grandchild will be given to that person as their child. It is not God or Jesus or Jehovah or Mami Water that gave that person child. It is one of your children that was given to that person. Likewise, when somebody comes, they want to make money. There's the one I want to make money. Hey, ma, I will be loyal to you forever. Me, I know they trust poor people. They are crazy. It means if my children are going to be rich at the age of 30, if I do work for you, it is my money, some of my money and some of my children's money that was given to you to be rich. Do you get it? Something about source. I think I'm going to start writing about it. Now, it means it is my children's money and some of my money that was being given to you. And imagine me doing that kind of work for about 1,000 people to 5,000 people. It means my children are not going to be rich at 30 years. They're going to be rich at 40 because I've touched their money. So now, me as a Zawani or a pastor, got to make sure that I have money, I buy lands, I have a lot of cars, I have a lot of things that my children will use as a stepping stone to be doing something until they get to 50 years where their money should start coming. And when somebody look at me and say, there's a why I want to make money, I look at you, I said, are you a fool? Are you stupid? Do I fucking owe you money? I know those that when I do work for them, they will bless me. And these are the people I do work for. If you like, Nida here beg me, make I do work for you. I'm not going to do work for you because you will not remember me. And me, I don't have something to cost anybody. So when I do something for people, look at the last car given to me. Nissan Armada. That is the last car given to me. Nissan Armada. Evidence. And when I tell people, no, it isn't the minute that told me to be doing work. You are doing work inside poverty. You are poor. But it's not as if you are not powerful. You are powerful. But understand the principles that guide this world. Understand the principles in what you are doing. If you like, it costs pastors and costs them. They know the principles. That is why every money they get from you, they keep building hotels, they keep building hospitals, they keep building schools. In case their children have nothing to fall back on, they will use it to do what? To stand. So if before you ask me, please, I need to make money. Please ask yourself, am I holding your money? Do I owe you? Before you start saying there's a one is hard, she's wicked, she's mean, ask yourself, is she owing you? Now she make you poor? It is my fucking money that I'm giving to you for to be rich. That is your source. But the question I ask myself before I start doing anything for you is he worth it? Is she worth it? And when I go to your future in your dream, I enter your dream. The last people who came here when I did that live, they said, I saw you in the dream. You came and said, I enter your dream. When I enter your dream, I go to your 3 years, 4 years and see whether you go give me a cup of water. Now my money I give you. You go give me 10% tithes. You no go pay. I know they do any work for you. No, now. No, mother wasn't more than no piang poramo. Nyambuji go chino no pese mpano now. Ade me. Principles, rules and regulation guiding this one. If you don't get it, you keep asking the wrong questions. The young man that bought me this Nissan Armada said, there is a money I'm expecting. If he comes, I'm going to buy you a house. And I look at him. I know he will buy me the house. Most of you, all the monthly rituals I ask you to do, most of you are doing it and getting favor. You are getting money. And you see that in the shop and you see they see you. They see you. And when I talk another one, you do them. You know go work for you. You know why? You really thank you very much. So before you open your mouth, that's your dating mouth and start talking, your pastor is bad. This is the one, is wicked, this is the one. Ask yourself, you uncle. This is the one, you say, now wow, they charge money too much. What our forefathers were doing for free? That was why your forefathers died poor. Most of you, if they tell you that what your grandfather was doing, that you need to do it so that you make money, you don't want to do it. You know why? Because there was no evidence. Your forefathers had no evidence. Haneka konobomo have free. Their hearts were clean. They were doing this work genuinely. But the criminals who come to them have never come to say thank you. You only carry goats to come and say thank you. Go to Bajie, go nowhere. Now go to the man, go paying children's school fees. The man cannot pay children's school fees or buy a house with goats. You want to do tradition and culture. Make on they do, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. I have talked principles to make money. Nobody go hear me. The next thing, ma, how do I make money? And I ask you, sir, do I owe you money? Ma, sir, I want to be rich. Ma, please help me. Am I owing you? This is not the first time I'm saying this thing you see me say today. I don't talk. But who they hear me? Nobody. Oh, master, you don't concern me. I don't owe you anything. Chatting me, you're wasting your time because I don't owe you money. How do I make money? Go and work. Find work and do. I know they owe you money. Please. I know be your papa, I know be your mama, I know be your family member. I don't owe you. But when some people, I just read your chat, I pass, I read, I pass, I read, I pass. Once in a while, I read somebody's pass, I pause, I read it, I click on their picture, I watch them. In the dream, I go to their future, I check. Will he say thank you? After I say I'm in the person and there's a wine in Zuri. You come to somebody's house from morning to night, you talk, we are going. Ibafa, consultation fee, you draw 500 naira. You're a criminal. Most of you will come to Ezenwa house. Some people will come to my house empty-handed. I just look at them and they laugh. Empty hand, they are coming to my house. I go look at them and laugh. But if they are going their mommy in the Lord house, or their papa in the Lord, or their papa in the Lord, they will carry something. If it's their chairman, local government, they go buy wine. They go come to my house. A king like me, they will come empty hand. I go just look them and they laugh. Empty hand. Odogu dekam onyeze. A king like me, people come to my house empty hand. I go, they look them, I go, they laugh. They don't know nothing. But I'm not going to teach them something. I look at them and just laugh. Want to make money. Or cut my breast. You go and use it and make money, bring me change. If you want to go and make money, I beg, go and make money. I'm not holding you. Why are you telling me? Am I standing at the gates of your making money? As I'm busy giving you money, I'm busy making sure you two will give me back. So that I could keep up for my children, they open an account for them. So that my children hunger no will catch them tomorrow. And somebody, hey, my mother did this work. Oh. Come and no, because what? Your mother didn't leave anything. No money. Most of you will akaraka less. You are destiny less. Because your forefathers have sold your akaraka. And somebody come out and be giving sacrifice to the same forefathers we no get sense. Senseless motherfuckers. I'm a forefather too. I am. Senseless non-entities. If I get sense, will I come back? I don't get sense. That is why I went through hell. And I'm still going through hell. So I got to make sure my children no suffer. So that when I go there, when I look at my children, I say, well, mom, and that is why I don't go for little car. Boom, boom. When my children, they drive them. Yes, they deserve it. And that is why I say 7 cars. 7. My children go enjoy. If I save people children life, who go save my own children life? So you as a pastor, as a leader, as you are busy building others, it is what you took from your children. You might say, I don't know. It is something you took from your children that you're using to build other people's own. They never build your own. No. These people are wicked. Wicked people. It is this since Corona last year that I started charging 5,000 naira for consultation fee. If you like, give me 4,850 naira, I know they collect them. 5,000 naira for consultation fee. I don't force you. I did not ask you to give me money. I don't beg you. You don't like it. There are people who do 200 naira. You go there. Am I owing you money? Ma arụgide ọrụ arụpụta ego rụpụta ụlọ 4 houses, and that 4 houses I have 4 children, so that my children will see something to step on their leg. So before you start cursing pastors, cursing native doctors, cursing and cursing, ask yourself, are they owing you money? Ask yourself, are they the one that made you poor? Ask yourself, did you deposit money in their life? Ask yourself, what did this woman do me? Before you go, they run your mouth, cho. You have cut yourself from your source because that woman too they do. The man will ask me to wash his clothes. The man will ask me to mop the house. The man will tell me to drive his children to school. I don't blame her now because I dey in house. The more. I need record here. God need you on record here. And by yourself, for yourself, you go pursue yourself, come up for the house. And when you leave, you find out that, that is my source. Pride. What will the people say will not let you come back, because now you by yourself use your mouth, go tell people. People no ask you, now you go tell them. And the shame of, if I come back now, they go say, you go there, shame me. But one thing I tell people, say, see, as I know they shame, if I offend you, I go run, go meet you. And now therefore, man, I don't know what they do me. My family, they useless, I go beg. That is your problem. Your source. You insulted and castigated and lied against and gossip and backstab your source. I did not say go and become a slave to your source. So that's not what I'm saying. I have talked about this thing over familiarity. I did that video. I talk about this thing for 1 month. I did live video every 3 video every week for 1 month, teaching on these same issues. I think this is now. I think this is 6 times. I did it. I think this month, this year, I used 1 month to teach it. Over familiarity. I've done it. Follow me on my Facebook, Esther Ihechi Marina. Every day, like this morning, I shared about 3 videos. Memories. I'm this person that every day, I have memory, every day. Because I am teaching every day, every week, every month, every year. Over how many years now? More than 2 decades. And you're wondering why I'm blessed, why I'm making money. What are you writing? What are you posting on social media? Nothing. How are you touching life? Nothing, but you want money. How? Victor, I don't care what you are going to reward me with. I have cars, okay? I don't care what you're going to reward me with. I don't care whatever you're going to reward me with. I have cars. If something about me, about you, touches me to work for you, I go chat to you, I go tell you. But apart from that, it's impossible. It's impossible. Please. Before you start talking nonsense, most of you, when you are poor, that's when you are humble. Is the one. If I don't buy the house for you, I go die. If I don't buy for you, if I start writing the names of people who have promised me something, they pass to 2 billion. What it concern me? And when I work for them, things become okay. Everything you see me talk, I don't talk them before. Things become okay. One came back after 3 years. Hey, ma, do you still remember me? I said yes. Because everything, before we do anything, anybody I'm working for, I keep notes, I keep books, I keep record. I said, I remember, you say, that thing that you did for me work, was it, how much did you charge me then? Was it 400,000 or anything? I didn't answer him because when I started this work newly, this was one of the guys that almost gave me high BP. Because me, I believe that if you did work for somebody, if the thing work, they will say, as a one, you work home. I didn't know. I went to fasting. I went to mountain. In fact, I came back one day. I knocked at the door. My children tell me that my mother is not around because I went into mountain. I've gone to the Deborah mountain. This mountain that is long like this. It's not bending. You'll be climbing like this. I've gone there. Fasting. I say, what if I eat this morning? Now, this man will tell me, said it in no work. I nearly die of BP while I was fasting. I nearly die of high BP. And none of them call and say it work. I've never, since I started this work, call anybody that have left my house. Call anybody I have done work for. I say, please, I'm hungry. Or please send me the charge card. Or please. For some time now, I'm looking for money. I've been giving quick notice where I'm living. I don't talk for social media. Talk. Nobody say, hey, why, please, take 5,000 and add it to your house. Nobody's doing that. All you are telling me is what you want. What about what I want? What about what I want? Don't I want something? I want something too. Do for me, I will bless you. That's the one. If you can only do it for me, I will bless you. As if I owe them money. I don't owe you money. Before, I will tamper with my money spiritually. Tamper with my children's money spiritually to bless you. Or the impossible. I don't know who you are. Because there's no money in the water. There's no money in the waterland and sin. There's no money in the heaven or in the name of Jesus. It is my money, or it is the money of the Ezewani, or the Dibia that did work for you, or the pastor that did work for you. It is their money that they will take. If you are sick, you are so sick, you have any kind of problem, it is part of my body that was part of my body spiritual that will be cut to heal you. So that my side of my body now that is empty, who is going to feel it? And when they talk, nobody will hear me. Ma, how do I make money? Do I owe you money? Please, ma, how will you bless? How are you going? How will you help me? Did I promise you help? Ma, I want to make money. I need money and wealth. I stand for your door. I talk to people the way they talk to me. I talk to you the way you talk to me. Anyhow you talk to me, that's how I talk to you. That's my own. In case you are going to Ezewani or a native doctor or a pastor or somebody who is doing business to go and learn, please don't go and check how they used to poo-poo and how to wee-wee, how they shit. It's not your business. All you do, how you go there to do is to go and learn your work and get the fuck out of that place. Not for you to be talking. When I was acting movie, when I was into movie as a director, as a producer, as an actress, you dare not, none of my PAs will give anybody my number. They protect me very well. You are, as in, you are a PA to Bobrisky, or you are a PA to Angelo Koye, or you are a PA to Iniedo. You not carry Iniedo number, give so you won't die. But most of you have no honor and integrity. That is why a woman you don't know, you have never met, you asking me to make you rich. Because you don't get sense. You are senseless. Because you don't get sense. You be olodo. You don't know me. What is the connection between me and you that I should make you rich? Do I know you? Do you think I'm a Jesus? I'm a Christian? Is that what you think? Do you think I'm a church person? I'm not a Christian. I'm not into tradition and culture. What I believe is what I teach. Life, what you get out of life is what you put into it. Why should I make you rich? Do you know me? I'm happy for the few ones. I did video here about a lady. She's watching me now. She has never met me. It wasn't even up to 3 weeks she started following me on social media. She came all the way from Kedafia, all the way from Bayelsa. All the way from Bayelsa. She doesn't know me. She doesn't know if I'm fake or whatever. She left her place and came to look for me. That is an honor already. That is an honor. As if that's not enough, she bought me a wine, a drink, a champagne. I thought it's 150,000. It was when she now 422,000 naira, a bottle of champagne. That was what she came with. 422,000 naira. As I'm talking, she's watching me. 422,000 naira. This is a woman she doesn't know. And I asked her, are you mad? Are you insane? She does not know me. She did not say, pray for me, man. When I get money, I'll bless you. She didn't even come. She just come to just see me. And that person, when I'm praying for her, when I fast for her, you don't understand. She didn't say, do for me, I will do for you. No. She didn't come to do work. She just said, I want to come and see you. And as she came to my house, the way she spent money, fear can't catch me and say, I beg. Because it has never happened before. Nobody has ever done that for me before. No woman. I have cars, so that experience, nobody has given me that. A bottle of drink, 422,000 naira. A gauge flat, a gauge shop. And somebody is telling me I should give you something, then you will not bless me. In Apuala. In Amwa. Are you Elena? I should give you first before you give me. Do I owe you money? Before you start talking, please use your tongue to count your teeth. If you have disconnected yourself from your source, sorry, but I forgive you. You see, some people don't know that you can murder somebody with your words. You can kill somebody with words. You can kill with words. You think it's only when somebody shoots somebody or when you stab somebody. You can use words and kill. You can't go back. You know why? You know what you said. Now you waka. Nobody knows that's your source. An outsider cannot come to your source. It is you who enter the house of your source, the life of your source, who inculcated yourself into the life of the children of your source, that went outside and go and tell people who your source is. And you're wondering why you are not blessed. You can't. Most of you have gone to different DBS and SNY. They did work for you. It worked. You promised that when the thing work, you will come and bless them. You have never gone to go bless them up till now. And you're looking for another SNY to do work for you. This my son who bought me this last car, Range oh, this one where Range Rover Sport G enter my mouth. Are you on the way? Please come. This my son that bought me this Nissan Amada. One day he told me, say, Mommy, those days I used to go to native doctor. I promised them that there's one I promised that if things become okay for me, I'll give him a goat. The other woman I promised her 50,000. I said, oh, yeah, go and give them. He said, but you're not the one that did it. I said, yeah, run. Go and do what? Give them. If you have made a vow somewhere, I'm talking to you. If you have made a vow somewhere, I better go there. Go there and redeem those vows. Go and redeem those vows. You know, most of you said, if I make money, if I make up to 2 million, and when you left that house, 100,000 enter, 50,000 enter, 200,000 enter, 500,000 enter. When you calculate that money that enter, it has reached that amount. If you think the money will come in bulk, it won't come in bulk. To some, it doesn't come in bulk. Some, it comes like that. Whenever you go to any native doctor's place, please make sure you remain with that person for a month or two. If you no work, go another place. Please don't look when somebody did work for you. Nah. A week later, you went to another SNY. When you go to that SNY, the person do something for you, work. It's not the new one that did it, work. It was the old one. So if you made a vow, better go there and redeem that vow. Makandoge. You people are so wicked. You people are so wicked and so evil. You take another person's glory, you give another person. And when this young man told me that, I said, oh, you're wrong. He and I know that I did work for him in work. I'm talking about a year have passed. These people he has gone to, a year has passed. 6 months has passed. Buy the goats. If you can't buy the goat, count the money of the goat. Go and do what? Give it to them. Goes on your weekend and making it. You don't have honor and integrity. You don't have respect. Because you think that is why you don't get sense. Because you don't make money. The money, see, your source. And let me tell you something about your source. When they make you rich, you think that money will not finish. When that money finish, you keep going to native doctors and Indians and wine. It cannot work. You know why? It was your source, her power and her glory that make his power or glory that make you rich. It is not this new one. So no matter how you keep going to this one, it can't work. But because of you really thank you very much, you have eaten thank you very much, you can't go back to that person. One of the people who offended me in the past, who started following me and watching my videos, because what they do now, when I finish video, 2 days later, they go and watch it, where I will not see them. But after they tell me so and so reacted to your video. I told her that your place, they are going to give you a title that no woman has ever collected before. And as I'm talking to you, they are giving her that title. In fact, her chieftaincy title, her coronation title was ceremony was so big that the remaining criminals in my house saw it and showed me the video. They said, Ma, Do you remember when you gave this message? There's something about me. If I give you a message, it will definitely happen. There's no message that have come out of my mouth that did not happen. Unless but most of you, before the thing will happen, you have already offended your source. I have never called any man, any woman that have left my house when I say, please, me and my children, we are hungry. Please, can you send me 50,000? Please, can you just send me the recharge card? I have never done it. Over 28 years I started this work. I have never done it. Because you people are wicked. You are not go carry my name, go scatter. I'm not go there to exonerate myself. If you made a vow in any altar, in any shrine, better go there and redeem it. I know ask you may give me money. But if you give me, I go collect. Go and redeem it. Your source come off. Because of people tell you, say, that woman is bad. No, go there. Some people hate me for no reason. I don't know what I did to them. People who, when they were coming to me, they were crying, kneeling down, rolling on the ground. And suddenly, some criminals in my house will wait for them at the bottomless pit of their Facebook account and go to their messenger, start typing. I could just laugh. And as the time, we open your phone for me. I'll be reading what both of you are chatting. And you know, concern me. You see, as a fat, I can never reduce this fat. Eh? My bottom cannot reduce. Our weak man can never reduce. I am a king. I'm not a queen. A queen is a king's wife. Lolo is a king's wife. Abuma is the one. A king. So, Obasahom, if you have ear to hear the epistles of Ezewan Minister Hichi Marina, please you hear. If you don't want to hear, don't hear. But don't come and be disturbing me to make you rich because I'm not holding your money. When you were rich, you don't give me 1 naira. If you are so easy, as the other time I went to beach, I said, dedicate your life. And said, pick one as the one, your 1 person, 1 native. I said, every month I'll be paying 5,000 and inside your account. Hey, if you know rich, call me bastard. Nobody took up that challenge. Nobody. No human being took out that challenge. But you're asking me to give you. Give you what? Do I owe you money? I'm not owing you money, Biko. If you money be go there, go tie and back. I'm not owing you money. I'm not owing you wealth. Illumina Temple Center is not Illuminati. I don't owe you. I don't know you. Most of you, when I will purposely sometimes. Now I'm no longer doing it. I'm no longer doing it. What I'm doing before I will, the king will be at the water next tomorrow. Some people will send me 2,000 naira. Some people send 3,000. Please, man, when you go to the water, this my son that bought me this Nissan Amada. He used to send 1,000 naira. Please, man, so you are going to water, be praying for me. So before you know, he graduated to 2,000. Before you know, he graduated to 3,000. After the 3,000, he sent 30,000. Before he bought this car for me, he has sent me 100,000 into 5 times. Do you know, even after he has bought this car every week, money that enter this guy's hand every week, go shock you. Every week he sent me 40,000 into 3. He say, ma, this is the money I made for this week. Oh, this one are your own. Ma, I just made money. Oh, this is your own. He is maintaining his source. The last time I traveled, he was the one that paid my flights going. Another person paid my flights coming. I'm not going to see him. Oh, I'm going another place. As I'm talking to you now, I came back with his passport. He's planning to travel abroad. So he wants his mother to fly in the air so that him too will fly. You don't know the principle of giving. Thank you, my king. Ifanya nyako odogu ekenem. Onyeze odogu kebo. Ana mafifi neme. Na I gana akuzi. Yes, if you could basically, it is easier to fool people than to convince them that they are being fooled. Oya adregena modogu. Iya neji yana abata. Iya bosi yele. Ogologo na ruisi ike ka na-enye gị sị gị na ọ ya adịrị gị na mma n'ụtụtụ na ihe n'abalị. Ọ ya adịrị gị mma na eke na afọ na oyi na nkwọ. They don't like it. Thank you. Wabafa. Ayane okunnam. Odogu kebo. You are a God indeed. You are a God. If I'm a megi. Okama nyunaroge nozo. Neku. And I'm in other people's posts. You are this person that is not scared. In a and they see you in other people's posts. Different. Factually, no, let them know here. It's not our business. I want to money. Open up. The word is going far. And I'm if they don't hear you today, they will hear you tomorrow. People like us have dedicated our life to teaching. We don't have any work. We don't have anything to eat. Towards December, we'll see people. Other DBS and when people send them cow. Me, nobody don't send for me. Go to Nkiti, nobody don't give me. Any goat you see me kill every December, 4 or 5, na me they buy them. Nobody. I want the money. Give me. Illumina Temple Center does not owe you money. Oh. Illumina Temple Center does not owe you power. Illumina Temple Center is a touch to the darkness of your heart, to the darkness of your marriage, to the darkness of your destiny, of your career, so that you will see where you are going. Game off, ma. You will not. You will not do that. People like me know they fear you. I go to talk to, and the more they talk through, my God, make sure say they chop. And animating in the animating pokoponi, animating animating lola. Animating lola. How? Animating odogu. Because if an naroborum more. You will not do that. But you won't. How? How? And you go on a dan, you should warm share them. The rate we are doing sacrifice in Alibo now. No longer singing native fowl. In native fowl no day now. That is no native fowl. I'm going to start rearing native fowl. You are killing cow. The cow you are killing, is it not Hausa people cow? Is it not what you are killing? I'm going to buy small goat and be bringing up the goats and be It will never happen. We came here for a purpose. You are going through pain and shame and ridicule because you deviated from where you're supposed to go. Out of envy and jealousy, you want to make it like this. It cannot happen. He that have ear, she that have ear to hear, let them hear. I'm going to put my number. If I put my number, it's for WhatsApp, or don't call me. I'm not going to pick your call. Do not call me. I will not pick your call. I will not pick your call. Since I've been talking, call that. And if I be your mama, if I be your sister, the rate I receive call, you gonna say my life they short. When you are sending a message, please go straight to the point. Don't come and tell me how your life started to destroy. Because don't give me a headache. If most of you are teaching the way I'm teaching, this load will be lighter for some of us. If you are doing your work, this load will be lighter to some of us, but you are not doing it. We are not doing it. The few that is doing it, you said they are collecting money. No, they don't go chop. But you can go and sow seed to your pastor. You can go and sow seed, pay tithes. Why don't you look around you, out of all the S1 and the native doctors on social media, be paying that tithe to that person? When your business is having problem, in fact, you can't have problem. But peradventure, there is problem. They will tell you, mommy, my this thing have problem. Why does it have problem? Where you sow is where you reap. Please. You are busy looking for money. Your children are outgrowing you. Your children know nothing about your fathers. They know nothing about your forefathers. They know nothing about your culture. Because you are busy making money. In another man's land, your children are speaking another man's language more than your own. Because you are busy looking for money. Because you are busy looking for money, you are 40 years. Before you know it, you are 60 years, you are dead. And tomorrow somebody will worship you as a forefather. Now lie. When they worship you, they go, I am going to put my account number. I'm also going to put my what? My number. My phone number. Please, it's WhatsApp. Most people, when they are chatting, you see, you people problem is to obey instruction they had on. Most people, when they chat me, I know that this problem is so much. I say, call me. Call me now. And the person called. We talk. I said, if you don't have a chat card, don't worry. I will call you. A boy of 18 years telling me he want to make money. For what? To do what? Go and learn a trade. Go and do business. Eh? Otu akodi. If I am my king, a lady was telling me if I do this work now, this work I wanted to do, but what if I do it in the way of God? That is what she asked me. What if she decided to do it in the way of God? I said, what am I doing? So is the one minister in HM is doing it in the way of Satan? She said, no. I said, I don't understand now. But you are telling me that you don't want to do it the way I'm doing it. You want to do it in the way of God, which means I'm doing it in the way of Satan, right? That is what a human living, breathing being told me. He said, if I want to do it in the way of God, I said, what am I doing? This is what a human being asked me. Please, when I ask you to share my live videos, it means after, on your own, take time and go through it. Don't rush it. Some people said, I want you to be my mother, spiritual mother. I want to be paying 1,000 naira in your account every month. I say, good. They did it that month. They didn't do it again. Because they think I'm doing MMA. Pay 1,000 to they carry 50 million. Pay 1,000 to carry 1 billion. Whenever you see me going to the water, if I'm going to the water, I write out people's name. The people who, I say, this your son, no, 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 Japan, no, no, if an amen, ya biko, no, also one go do no can, okay, forgot also no melanie, better than ya met your go on a while. I find amen. I didn't magic. I didn't abracadabra. If you have ear to hear what is the one in Milesta H. Marina is saying here, if you don't want to hear, don't hear. But don't go and rub it out to paper. We'll do finish, you go to church and give your thanksgiving. A lady who has been married twice, each of the husband died. Married, she came, I did work for her. She got a child. They went to church and did dedication. I was just looking at them. As I'm talking to you now, that baby is not, have not started walking. The baby is not walking. I don't know where they went to. They told them about me. But because of what they have said about me, they cannot come. Because they cut themselves from their source. I didn't charge her money. I told her, please buy something. You by yourself, go and buy something. Let us go to water. She conceived. Not just she conceived, she got a new husband and gave birth. I was watching. Somebody shared it when they were doing the child dedication. I said, that is my son. They are doing child dedication of my son. Nobody told me because I'm a bad person. They went to church and did child dedication. They carry goat and cow. But my God, who brought the child, was not given anything. But Jesus is carrots. Go Bodo Judea, Bethlehem. They gave him goat and chicken. And funny enough, they cannot come back because there is some word you will say about somebody that is so harmful and painful that word, those words, saying sorry is not enough. Because your mouth is so open, it has no key, has no door. Instead of you to go and find key and door and super glue to glue it, because it's so wide and open, you start talking. Throughout the pregnancy of that baby, everything that they used to give birth to that baby, I bought it. I bought it. When she was in labor in my house, I drove her with my car to hospital. I know how much I spent. I'm not angry, oh. You know why I say I'm not angry? If I start saying what I have done to people, I won't be doing more, but I'll be doing more. I am a king. I am a king. I'm not a queen. I'm not Lolo. I am a king. That is who I am. And my God can never give me shame, because there's nobody who has come to my house that knows shame. There's nobody who has ever chatted me, who have come in contact with me, who have worked for, that's not shame. So I will never see shame. If you have offended your source, I want to beg you, remove shame and go back. Go and reconnect yourself back. Go and reconnect yourself back. You get why? If you have offended your source, hey, you don't get it. You can lie to a human being against your source. Don't forget that ndị otu gị, your guardian angel, your source guardian angel, the spirit of the land where you live, are keeping record. Those ones does not care about human sayings and human feelings. They are keeping record. Anywhere they know what is keeping record. Because there's something I used to say. I said, no matter how you will do to me. There is something I told my ex-husband when we were together. I said, your mouth is faster than my own, sharper than my own. You know people, I don't know people. But except anyone or except na miri atagonowa, except na nuno sadoro. Those ones are the ones that will vindicate me. Salt and pepper, water, sand. They are the ones that vindicate me. So I want to tell you, it doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter the false allegation they are laying against you. So long as there is sun, there is sand, there is water, there is salt, there is oil, you'll be vindicated. I don't fight for myself. Talk against me all you care. I don't care. I don't have time to curse you. I have the department of cursing. I have the department of blessing. For each cup of water you give to me, to be given to you times. I have blessing this department when you bless me. Whatever you see in this world, in every country, they have Minister of Defense, Minister of Finance, Minister of Sports, Minister of Aviation, and this is how we have it. So I have it. I don't have time to talk, because if I talk, I'll be insulting them. My boys and my girls are piagia. Go back to where you drop your glory by gossip, by somebody come and tell you. Go back to where you drop your honor and your glory and go and pick it. No human being can give you power. No human being can give you honor. Go back. We who came from water, there is no Jesus where we came from. There is no God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob where we came from. There is no religion where we came from. And you came to this world, Odogu, a king. You descended so low that so low. You descend. You have descended that ant is even bigger than you. Where we came from. Religion is man-made. Man made it against man, to use it against man, to destroy man. Otano inezumo shezurum goshi. Armed robber will not see me and shoot me gun, because I know steal armed robber. I am following my path, and my path is water. Water has no religion. If you are reincarnated from earth, earth has no religion. Follow where you came from. After binding, you marine kingdom, I bind. Spiritual husband, I bind. When you finish binding them, and you are coming to me to make you rich. Bonyosh. In Apuap. Are you in Apuap? Are you a fool? I should give you rich. Your pastor will come to me to make him rich. You too, you come to me to make you rich. Please. The question is, why did you cut off from your source? Most of you, the people who started with you, the people who stood you up, who made you who you are today, you don't even know their name again. Most of you, the native doctor, the SMY that did the work for you, the first work for you that made it is dead. You don't even know their house again. You can't even remember the village again. Go back to where you, Ebe was Sarawalagi. Don't know how to translate this one in English. Go back to where you started from and go and make peace with them. Makandogi. Makandogi. Go back to your source. Most of you are busy hailing Angela and also hailing me. Oh, mommy, write down. There is somebody who made you to have that phone in your hand. Go back to your source. You cut off from your source. You are perambulating, hungry. Problem here and there. That is the one you insulted and you came to me. It's still the same water. And handy to head it and mind you to head it. And these people know when they communicate with each other. Don't talk because you have mouth. Before you release those words, ask yourself, is it true? Is it real? Will it kill? Before you open your mouth to talk. Ask yourself, this is where I want to talk, not true. This is where I want to talk. I see it happen. This is where I want to talk. If I talk and now, it go destroy people's life, it go destroy marriage. It go destroy family. And this is where I want to talk. If na me now they talk, will it pain me? Asị m ka onye eche ya rere. Omi ihe jide ofo maka na oji ofo ga na. Ebe belu ugobele. Asịkwa na agbalụsịa ngene. Ngene. Emechakwa eme gịnị? Ekuru ngene ṅụọ. Wee sị na ọnụ kọrọ ogiri ọnụ ga-emecha wee rụrụ ya wee eme gịnị wee lacha. Because you pass this road, don't pollute that road. You don't know if there is another road where you are going, if you are still going to pass that road again. If you have issue with somebody, please don't go and recruit other people to come and against that person. If somebody offend you or you have issues with somebody, do not go and recruit your brothers and sisters and your friends against that person. Please. This is what church brought to us. This is what the religion brought to us. They brought their knife. Religion is a knife that was entrusted in our middle and do what? And divided us. Because you know when you finish, you go and ask for forgiveness, your Jesus will forgive you. Water does not forgive. I pity those of you who say that water is good, water has no enemy, water is nice. It's a lie. Your water has an enemy. Water does not forgive. Water doesn't forgive. Water is dangerous. There is no relationship that will be forever. There is no relationship that's going to be forever. There's no place you enter that's going to be forever. But when you find out that the red light don't they blink, show, bang, but that means una not to they walk the way when they walk. Please part amicably. So that when una see for road, I go greet. Because I want to assure you that something will bring both of you what? Back together. That is a law of universe. It opens, it closes. It goes up, it comes down. You see like this, I said it goes up, it comes down. And here I say it open and close. That is a human word. So it goes up and go down. It goes up and go down. So it's all the same thing. It's just that we call this one up and down, call this one open and close. Something will bring you people. Whatever somebody did to you is painful. Cry over it immediately. Talk about it. If you're only carry water in your cup, say, business. Ndị mmiri cheki kwa anya ndị a na ndị ọkụ ndị ikuku ndị mmụọ nakwa na ife omeme ọdọ ọkwa na mma bekwa na ikpe anụma ga-enwe mmiri ahụ go. Don't talk about it again. You will definitely be vindicated. Anụkwa na onwe gị ọgụ. Abụkwa na ọbụ. Anụ n'ọgụ. When some criminals were in my house, call as a wine, I got the first car. They said I'm using people's destiny to be buying cars. Is their destiny I'm using. And they left. Second car came. And they are not around. Other cars were coming. So whose destiny was I using? Maybe it's the destiny of people that are watching me that I'm using. I don't understand. I'm not their age mates. I'm not their mother's age mates. I'm older than most of their mothers. And their destiny that I'm using to, they said I'm using their destiny. Where were they and their destiny? Do not join people who are lost to be lost. Do not join people who are destroyed to be destroyed. Do not follow people who knows that they are not going anywhere. They know, they have seen it in their dream that they are not going anywhere. Don't go and join them and be stuck in one place. People are wicked, but we shouldn't be wicked. People are wicked. You shouldn't be wicked. Don't say somebody fight for me. A lot of people have come to me, kill my brother, kill my sister, I did this. I said, by the time I finish talking with them today, they are the best friend of their brother and sister, and they are no longer talking to me. But today they have become their best friend. But if I have killed their brother and sister that time, uncle, today that their brother and sister they say I should kill, that I did not kill, they are their best friends now. Please, do not make a hasty decision in a temporary condition. You are angry for today, you will not be angry tomorrow. Majority of the people that brought their pictures, their brothers' pictures and names for me to kill. Today, that their brother and sister is their best friend. They are no longer talking to me, but they are best friend, and I'm happy. If I have killed their brother and their sister, who is their best friend now? Most of them are sending money. Is that their brother and their sister now that is helping them to build a house? Water is not magic. Water is not juju. Abu meze nwanyi milesta ihe echi marina. Aburo monye dibia, aburo monye omenala na odinala. Abu mmiri. Ngwasio, mkpụrụ ọbụna mmadụ kụrụ ka ọ ya aghọrọ. What you sow is what you reap. Don't come to me to do magic for you. I'm not a magician. Whatever you plant is what you reap. Whatever you sow is what you reap. Mani is you. Ngwasi udo dị ndị na-achọ udo. Ogologo ndụ na-arụ isi ike ka nna ya n'isi nwoke n'isi nwaanyị. Udo na ọṅụ, akụ na ụba. Ife na ama mma anyị, ụkwa ma mkpa anyị n'ụzọ. Anya ma nwụchi ọnwụ, anya ma ndachi n'ụzọ. Kwụba aka gị ọtọ. Ọfọ na ogu gị n'aka ịkwụwa aka gị kwụ ọtọ. Ọ bụrụ na ife iji n'aka arụrụ gị okpesi, na aka gị dị ọcha, jide ọfọ, jide ogu. Na-achụpụrụ ndị nọ na-abịa ha aja. Chụpụrụ fa aja. Honor the land where you live by giving them sacrifices. I have talked about those sacrifices. Honor the land where you live. That land you live is human being, is alive, is breathing. Honor that land. Na chụpụ aja. That Jesus Christ is carrot. Oh, in Jerusalem, we are here. Chụpụ aja. That street you are living. Na agbapụrụ ha mmanya na na agbapụrụ fa mmanya. Ọ bụ mineral bụ nke ọ bụ na inwetara gị na agbapụrụ fa na-enye fa nni. Na chụpụ aja. So that before somebody will be sent to come and kill you, the land will stay. We fight for you. Witches and wizards will fight for you. Ị na-aga n'ụzọ. Ndị na-enwere ka ọrafa chụpụ aja. Na-enye na-aga. Maka asị na aga na-aga na ji. Aga na-aga n'ubi ka ji na-aka. Na-eme nke ị kwesịrị ime. Ndị otu ga na-eme nke fa kwesịrị ime. Onye tụọ gị aka. Ọda. Ọ mgbe ahụ ka asị gị ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ na nwa ọsọ. You cannot apply these proverbs without first of all doing what you're supposed to do. When you do what you're supposed to do, mark ejima na gịnị? Ọchụ nwa ọkụkọ nwa ada nwa ọkụkọ na nwa ọsọ. Mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ama the meaning of ebe belu ugo belu. Mgbe ahụ ka ị ga-ama the meaning of gịnị? Obele egbu m ga-egbu onwe ya. Without you even knowing it, the spirit of the land where you live will fight for you. Imam Fonata shame. As you are eating, remember to feed the land where you live. As you are drinking, as you are enjoying yourself, remember to feed the state, the land, ndị amunsu, ndị rụrụ ọrụ a, ndị nwụrụ anwụ, ndị mbụ na ndị egede of that land. And when you go back to your village, anytime you travel, do not take it for granted that you are a bona fide child of that place. Please offer to ndị ichie, nyefa mmanya, nyefa ọjị, nyefa ha na-eri, siere fa ji pepper soup, siere fa your best food, tubunye ya n'ọkụ. Chofu ebe de dobia. Ganishie your former sort of an niji nyefa. so that as you go and come back, your door will be open. Because most of you travel home. I've said this thing. Go and follow me at Esther Ihechi Marina on my Facebook account so that you go through these things. This is what I've been saying. I've been saying it. Most of you travel home and come back to the village. Things become hard. He said in their Munsuji. But when you go, the same ndi chie. Ndembo nandi egede. Choporo facha. They are the one that have been protecting your land when you are not around. It wasn't the blood of Jesus that was protecting you. It was Ndiche, Ndibo. They are the one that have been protecting you. Please, do the necessary. Do the needful. When you do the needful, the necessary will come to you. Mwesio, udonandu. Ayama muchong. Ukwama mkbayanozo. Ifela mamani. Untimely death can never see us. Oberebu anyi gebu onwe. Oberebu mburu onwe abura ajogu. Omi ihe jide ofo. Maka no jofo. Ghana. Mana isiokwu.